Hmm. Hey guys. Yeah, right. Message match. Hey guys. Here with double sound on. Right. Message match. Hey guys. Here with double sound on. Yeah, right. Message match. Wait, we got this going on. There we go. Yeah, so playing Prophesy of Pendor today. Just gonna play for a couple of hours, sort of experiment with it. Unfortunately, it's doesn't run like super stable on my system. But I've got it running in windowed mode at the moment. So if you have problems with that, then, you know, like when you tab out, sometimes it crashes if you're in full screen mode. For me anyway, I don't know if everyone else has that problem, but anyway. Another thing with Pop is the difficulty level. So Prophecy of Pendor is a very hard game. If you played Mountain Blade vanilla, hey guys, welcome by the way, welcome Estine, welcome Blackie, hey Clock Monkey, hey Sopish, welcome guys. Yeah, I'm glad you're excited about it. It's a fantastic game. I don't think I'll be able to really make it a regular thing on my channel, but it'd be cool if we could, because it's probably my second favorite game. Just I'd say maybe after Warhammer, or it's up there anyway. It's one of my favorite games of all time for sure. Anyway, so yeah, just about difficulty. I play it on. It's a very hard mod, but I play it on the easiest difficulty basically. So yeah, damage to player easiest, reduced damage to friends easiest. So basically, you know, I play it on super easy version, and I find like even with it on like super easy, like I still find it quite hard. There is a battle size mod. There's a battle size mod that you can get. I think maybe I've already got that installed actually, that you can put the battle size up higher. I seem to think that maybe 250 is about the right level for my computer, but basically I guess the better it runs on your computer, the higher you want the battle level. Even on easiest you get killed pretty fast. Yeah, exactly. So I guess just put the difficulty up to whatever you feel is the most, you know, best for you. I feel like it's still really challenging, like it's still really hard on the easiest, yeah, you might find, you know, so I have combat AI on the maximum, campaign AI on the maximum. Yeah, I don't know, these are all my stats. I think these are all just kind of normal. Yeah, I don't know, I just have the video things on. It doesn't like run super well because it's a mod and it's got so much extra stuff added to it. It doesn't really I don't know, I feel like it's not super well optimized or whatever, so you might want to have to lower your stuff a little bit. ACH, hey Aaron, how you going guys? Welcome. Yeah, so we'll see if we can get into a game. It takes a long time to load at the start, but yeah. So there's there's female warband faces that are the same faces from the normal warband, or you can go female custom faces, which are like a mod. It's like a pretty faces mod that somebody put. They've included in this. I quite often play a female character in single player games. I don't know why, but in this one I'm going to play a male character. Now in this, there's like a certain order that you want to do this. If you want to, like, there's a certain meta kind of build that you can do that gives you really high looting skill in the game, and that can be quite powerful. You make a lot of money from looting, especially like kind of later in the game. So there's a meta. There's like, you can choose what you want for these things, and there's different advantages for different ones. Especially, female gives you int bonus, male gives you strength and charisma. But otherwise they're basically the same. The other thing is males have more right to rule, so it's basically, the game's sort of easier if you play male basically. But female is kind of cooler, I reckon. I usually always play a female character, but I don't know, I just feel like it's cooler for some reason. Hey, greetings, Estone. But yeah, so there's advantages. So what I quite often do is I start off as like retired adventurer and go for like what do you call it, a squire background, so that you start off with a lance, because it's very easy to get started with a lance and a horse. You can go around winning little easy fights really easily. But another sort of meta way of doing it is if you choose the same things I'm going to choose now, you're rough and mysterious figure, and you go left to fend for yourself, I believe. I should just check. Left fend for yourself, yeah. and you go Bard. So I don't know, actually they've changed this. I think Bard used to give you the shortest interval for rumors. So basically there's a heartbeat in the game that every so often it checks to see if there's going to be another rumor. And a rumor is basically, well, if you go into a tavern, you can ask for rumors and they'll tell you like stories and stuff, or sometimes you can like kind of overhear things and stuff. But it actually is also a mechanic in the game. It actually spawns stuff. So it's like you could overhear a rumor in the tavern, but that will actually spawn like the rumor could be that a new army has come from the east, but that will actually make a new army actually appear on the map and come from the east as well. So rumors and spawns are like the same thing. But anyway, so yeah, Bard used to give you the shortest rumor interval. I think it's changed now. I'm not sure if it's still the same, but we'll go for Bard anyway because it gives us more looting, which is what we're going for. We want a series of unfortunate events, and that's all. Yeah, that's it. And that should give us 7 looting. Realistic no quitting without saving. I find like it's funny, like, so realistic no quitting without saving, it's kind of like legendary in that it just saves it automatically every time you do something, and you can't sort of reload your old saves or whatever. All the sound is really wacky in this game, by the way, so just, I don't know, just enjoy that, I guess. Yeah, realistic with the quitting without saving, but I find it's actually easier because you forget to save, because it's such a long game and if you play for so many hours, you forget to save all the time. So I find realistic with no quitting without saving is kind of better because it auto saves for you. So yeah, we'll go like that. I'm gonna name my character Helbrecht. It's what I always used to name my characters like in single player games, because I used to like Albrecht from the Elric and Melnibone novels, but of course Helbrecht is like the Grand Marshal of the Black Templars. But anyway, so our character today is Helbrecht von Hindenstern. Perhaps he's related to Volkmar, and he's gonna go to Pendor and bring in the religion of the Holy Emperor. That's his plan. Anyway, so we did all those starting things so that we could get this looting 7. So obviously looting 10 would be better, but that 7's the highest you can start with in the game. And looting is based on agility. It tells you there something. It tells you over here. No, I can't get it up, but yeah. Anyway, looting is based on agility. Excuse me. Intelligence actually gives you more skill points as well, so it's kind of cool. So you can do this, get more skill points. But I really want to get a lance early on because lances are really easy. Hey Diego, how you going, guys? Thanks for everyone for dropping by. I'll drink from your skull. Yeah, that's what the Vanscary Raiders say all the time in the game, which is pretty cool. This game's got so many memes. What does meta mean? Meta means what does meta mean? I guess it means like the most like powerful, what's generally, yeah, it's like a powerful in-game thing, but it's like what's generally accepted as powerful within the community. It's like what everyone thinks is powerful, basically. It's very meta. If you're doing something meta, it's like what everyone knows is powerful. Whereas if you do something else that no one else knows about, it could still be powerful, but it wouldn't be meta because not everyone knows about it. I think that's kind of the definite definition. I don't know if I got that exactly right. Anyway, yeah, I want to get a lance, and you need about 10 or 11 strength to use the lighter lances. You need more strength than that to use the heavier lances. But yeah, I would have liked to put points into intelligence and stuff. You kind of need everything, really. That's really hard. Yeah, it's really hard. It's almost harvesting season. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, there's lots of things you want to go for here. So I play this game very like in my own way, of course, as everybody does. It's a single player game. But I tend to focus more on the early game and mainly on companions. I love leveling up my companions. I love my companions becoming more powerful. That's another reason why I play on the easiest, because I like my companions to actually be tough in combat and not just die instantly like they normally would. Anyway, so I'm going to go over to trainer to try to get my companions to level up. Riding is good. I'm going to do Weapon Master so I can get my skills up a bit faster. And we'll put a point in First Aid. So yeah, so the two most important skills when you start off are Spotting and Pathfinding. you need to be fast. Like, there's going to be a lot of enemies that will wreck you, and you need to be faster than them. So pathfinding makes you faster, and spotting gives you a wider circle, a wider radius circle to be able to see enemies approaching you. And if you mount all of your guys on horses, then you'll be faster than if you have too much infantry. So you basically want to have high spotting, high pathfinding, and lots of horses. That is pretty much the most important thing for the start. Like, if you don't have that, you will 100% get wrecked. So yeah, even regardless of any other strategies, like, you definitely need that. Infantry management, yeah, so my infantry is going to be really small, but what can you do? It's good if you want to have like more you get more capacity the more infantry you have. Yeah, prisoner management's really important, but my charisma is only 9, so I can't, that's the maximum I can have it at the moment. Pretty sure it's charisma. Yeah, it's charisma based. Yeah, so that's the thing. There's a lot of skills, and you kind of want all of them. That's one of the really good things about the character generation system in this game. Like, you can't have everything that you want. But there's different ideas about what's pretty matter. But yeah, looting's really good for money, and prisoner management's really good for money. You get most of your money at the start of the game by selling prisoners. All right, and should we be like really good looking, or should we be like a grizzled veteran? Maybe we'll be like really good looking, but we'll make him a bit old. Okay, we're gonna age him a bit. Give him a beard. Make his hair color black. Maybe, is that a good beard? He needs like shaved sides, at least, if not bald. Oh, that's really good. I like this haircut. I like, just, you know, he's like shaved his hair so he doesn't get like weevils or whatever. He's pretty good. Maybe give him a big chin. There we go. It's like pretty manly. Maybe needs a bigger nose. I don't know. We could spend like hours doing this. One-man doom stack incoming. Nah, I don't think I'll be a one-man doom stack, but yeah. What do you reckon? It's pretty handsome. I think he'll do good. He's a good avatar of Sigmar, I think. And my favorite race is probably Sarlian, I think. Even though, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, I just like them because they've got knights and they've got heraldry and all that kind of stuff, you know. I don't know. Okay, so here we are in game. Is this a secret stream? Yes, this is a secret stream, just for you guys. Oh, there you go, get a little bit of music. I'm probably going to unlist this afterwards as well, because I don't know, I think it's just bad for your channel. Like, if you play a really old game like this that no one's interested in, then people will like kind of unsubscribe from your channel, and they're like, oh, what's this crap, and then they'll just unsubscribe. So we're just going to do like a real short stream for a couple hours. Hopefully no one will notice, and then we'll just delete it afterwards so that no one can find it. We'll be fine. It's 3:40 AM in America. Yeah, I'm trying to like do it on the down low so no one knows. Okay, so you start off, there's a storyline at the start of the campaign. It doesn't really matter that much, but like, it's not very important to the game, but we may as well start off and do it. So there's a merchant, and he's got like a sob story, and he wants you to help him out. It's probably this guy. Here we go. Oh there, Wanderer. If you have a moment, I would have a word. Like, all right, whatever. We've lately had a real problem with heretics kidnapping young girls for sacrifice. We've discovered numerous girls' bodies, everyone with their heart ripped out. Oh no. Of late, they've begun venturing into town looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers. Fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, you know. This helps them enter unnoticed and aids them in identifying particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my young sister. Blah, 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 blah. And he's like, very well, I will rescue your sister. Or you could say, I'm sorry, but I don't have any business. But it's whatever. It's not really a big deal. It kind of gives you something to do, so. This game is a blast from the past. I know, it's an amazing, this game's amazing. Yeah, I'll unlist it. Yeah, I'll unlist it, and the people that are interested can watch it, yeah. Alright, I didn't read it, but as if I recall correctly, we have to gather like 5 men to like hunt down these heretics, and then we can come back and get this guy to be our friend again. Oh yeah, this guy's Sir Alistair. He's a really powerful knight. So we want to hire him later on, but he costs like 4,000 gold or something. We don't have that much money. We've only got 520 dinars. So yeah, so basically I want to get myself a lance. So when you're in town, you can go outside here to the town center and walk around and stuff, and find the shops, or you can just press tab, and then it gives you like a nice little menu, so you can just quickly go where you want to go. So go to the marketplace. We want arms. We want a lance. So there's a long night lance there, but you see this, the lance requires 15 strength. We've only got 11 strength. There's another lance, 12 strength. Still can't use it. So we're trying to find a lance, like a weak lance. No, none of these lances will do us. All right. Yeah, bummer. Throwing knives. No, I'm not going to use those. Crappy tabard. Don't want that. No, don't want that. We got this loot. It's like kind of a unique item. I don't know. It's not very useful, but yeah, whatever. Leave it there. It's I think it acts as a shield in the game, but yeah. So yeah, the other thing about this particular starting thing we did is we don't have any good weapons. We don't have a good horse. We don't have much money. You know, there's definitely like different starts that you can do that are a lot easier in terms of your starting equipment and stuff. That's all right. Okay, so we can try and get into a fight and see if we can make a little bit of money from that. Oh, actually, there should be some, I think there should be some like dudes wandering around. Oh yeah, so this is a party. So there's all these parties wandering around the map. So this is King Ulrich's party. He's the leader of Sarlian. We can introduce ourselves. Hey, King Ulrich, what's going on? And you can ask him for tasks, but because we don't have any fame or anything, he won't like us. Do you have any mods? This is a mod, Crazy. So we're playing Prophecy of Pendor. It's a full conversion mod for Mountain Blade Warband. So we could offer our sword in vassalage to him, but we'll wait till later. He probably wouldn't accept it anyway. So, but yeah, you can talk to them, ask them stuff. Anyway, we don't really need to be involved with him right now. That's right. Now we're very fast. See how fast we're moving relative to him? That's because our party size is small. We're 100% mounted. If you look at his party, this is his list of all his troops. Like only some of his guys are mounted. A lot of them are on foot. And we've got that for map speed, for pathfinding, makes us faster as well. I'm going to go to the other Sarlian places. Sarlian's quite like lancers. They're all into knightly combat and stuff. So I'm going to cruise over to Marlion. So we can visit all these villages as well, and we can recruit some men from there if we want. I'm just looking for a lance. Hopefully we can afford a lance from somewhere. They might be too expensive, but I don't know if a pitchfork counts as a lance. I'm not sure. Fuck, maybe we won't be able to get a lance. Actually, I don't want a crossbow either. I'll sell that too. Give it more money. I could. Okay, so yeah, every week you've got to pay your wages, so we don't have any followers, so we don't have to pay anything yet. I was thinking of getting Bannerlord. What do you think of Bannerlord? Oh, Bannerlord's good, but it's too new. It's not like, it doesn't have anywhere near the depth of this game. I keep like, you know, I keep wanting to play this game, but I'm like, oh, it's so old and crap. I'll play Bannerlord. It's a new one. But then I play Bannerlord, and it's like, nah, it doesn't have the depth. It's not, you know, this game's heaps better than Bannerlord, basically. Hungry Bandits. Bandit, robber, pillager. Okay, that's 9 guys in that bandit party. If we had a lance, we could take that out, but without a lance, I mean, we could probably win it, but it just have to be really careful, and it might be a bit dangerous. Just if we can't get a lance, then we'll have to just do what we can, but if I can get a lance, then that would make things a lot more simple. Yeah, I just need one more strength point. Can't use this. There's like an item called a light lance that we can get. Cavalry clubs are pretty good as well, actually. It's 305 though. I'm not sure if you can use that as a lance. Pitchfork is a spear, is it? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, now Bannerlord's a great game. Oh, it's a great half a game, you know. It's just not finished yet. I think Bannerlord will be amazing in the end. Just needs a bit more. Needs a couple more footy seasons. I don't know if we're going to have much luck here, but... Should we kill these brigands? I don't know if... I think brigands are kind of tough. I'm not sure. We might die. Oh, they caught me. Alright. So I might be able to lose my first battle now. You don't really like die, you just where are they? Oh shit. They're up on a hill. It's not great. So we're riding, you see how slow we're riding? It's because we've got a crap horse and we don't have that much horse riding skill. Oh shit, this is the end of the map. Oh, this is really unfortunate. So if they were on flat ground, we'd have quite a good advantage to be able to ride them down. But because they're not on flat ground, it's not great. Yeah, I think they've come down now. At least one of them does. All right, we'll see if we can get this guy. We could, like, if we wanted to play it really safe, we could just keep riding around forever until they run out of ammo. But we might be able to... Fuck. Alright, we killed one. There's still 3 left though. That's right. We lose less. We used less than a quarter of our health to kill that one guy, so I think we're going alright. Mana system from long way building castle. Yeah, we can get a bit of passive income in this by building kind of like businesses and stuff, kind of like you do in Bannerlord, but it's a bit more simple in this. Okay, my shield, my sort of shield. Oh fuck. Shit. It's pretty rough, pretty rough. No, killed 2. We're down to about half health though, so we might still... Killed 3. Alright, we got 1 left. We still got half health. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Nearly died. That was pretty tough. Pretty tough. We got 3 renown. Woo! Okay, look at all the loot we got. So this is why 7 looting is good. How do you oh yeah. Okay, we've got a spear now. Spear's kind of better than a sword, but still pretty crap. And we got a shield, which is too heavy for us to use because we don't have shields 1. Should have taken shields 1. Didn't think about that. Excuse me. So yeah, just get all the most expensive stuff we can get. These hoods are actually not that good, but I guess it's better than the one we got. I guess we may as well just take everything. Yeah, but now we're all busted up. No enemy losses yet? No. Yeah, so now we really can't get into any more fights, otherwise we'll be screwed. Some health's really bad. I want to go to Laria and see if they've got any lances there. If we could just get a light lance, then we would probably be doing a lot better. Mercenary cavalryman. See, if you buy, see the mercenary cavalryman, look at his armor and everything. If we buy a couple of these guys and they come around with us, we can just like smash everyone. There's Reva. She should be fairly cheap to hire, but probably still more than we've got. And there's Alyssa. She's probably a bit more expensive. She's a bit more skilled. But yeah, we want to get those guys into our team. We'll see if we can sell some of this crap. I might keep... Keep some of the best armor, just in case we want to give it to somebody. Steel sword, 96, 100. Yeah, you want like a bit of reach for cavalry swords, because obviously it's hard to reach down to things that people that are on foot. But that's all right. Okay, we've got a spear at least. That should help us out a little bit. Pop, and now we're talking. Yeah, that's right. We might be able to, I mean, I don't know if we've got enough money to hire her, but Reva's one of my favorite characters. I don't know, I just think she's cool. She's kind of low level and weak and stuff, but she's you know, she's a renovator's dream, but we can't afford her. We definitely won't be able to afford her this time. All right, we've got to kind of avoid combat for a while until we heal up, because we're still busted up, 10 out of 48 HP. You're a big int general or a strength frontline mountain blade player? I don't know, Mercy. Probably a general, I guess, because I like to basically level up my my heroes. So basically the way I normally play is I just get all the companions and then I just try and level them up, and I don't like even fight. I basically just sit back and use my bow to like shoot knights' horses out from under them so that my companions can kill the knights and get more XP. I just do everything that I can do to make my characters get more, to get my companions get more XP. I don't know, I just love having an elite band of companions and having them all kind of level up and get stronger. Oh, ebony arming swords. This is one of the most powerful weapons in the game. It's very expensive. But yeah, that's a one-handed sword that does 40 cut damage compared to mine, which is 29. So it's like quite a big difference, you know. Light lance, boom. Boom. All right, that's what we wanted. Can we afford it? Yeah, we can. Good. Okay, so light lance is going to allow us to win most combat engagements, which is pretty hot. Actually, I might get rid of some of this stuff. That's right. We'll get more later on. But we still need to rest. It might be just best to rest. Okay, an extra. Just go 10 first. Is it faster to heal inside towns? Yeah, you can go into your camp here, and then you can like take action. If you had books to read, you can read books to get different skills and things. You can talk to the prisoners if you've got any to recruit them. Rename your party, etc. Wait here for some time is what you do when you want to heal. All right, so it's fast forwarding here. See here, you receive word from a traveler at Noldor Lord. That's like a rumor that I was saying. So basically that Lord just spawned somewhere on the map. And we're just healing over time here, basically. So that was about 1 day. And now our health is up to 36 out of 48. So we've got pretty good healing out of that. We'll just wait again. Just fast forward again. Just watch out for enemies. Should be around healed now. 48, yeah, cool. So we're fully healed now. Okay, so we need to make some money. So we could enter tournaments, but we're pretty shit in combat, so it might not work out too well for us. To be honest, what I normally do is I just cheat and give myself like a heap of money to get started really fast, because basically this whole early game part, you can kind of just fast forward through it if you just start off with like 50,000 gold or whatever. But I know, and you can also modify your stats and all that stuff. If anyone's interested, if anyone wants to play this game and they're interested in doing that easy mode version, it's really easy. All you do is you press character. This shows you your character screen and everything, and then you go statistics, and then you go export character. And what that'll do is it'll make a text document with all of your skill points and your money and everything on it. And then you just search for it'll just have the same name as your character. And then you just search for your character's names. You search Helbrecht in Windows, and you'll find that text document. And then you just change these values to whatever you want. So it's the easiest game in the world to cheat with if you want to do that. And you just give yourself 100,000 gold, change all your skills to 10, or all your skills to 10, and all your stats to 30. So maximum attributes are 30 in this game. Maximum skills are 10. But I find if I do any editing at all, like at first I'm like, yeah, that's cool, this is how I wanted the game to be, but then it taints it and then I lose interest, you know. So I feel like it's probably safest just to not cheat at all, otherwise you might ruin it for yourself. But yeah, I just thought I'll let you know how to do it if you want. Excuse me. So yeah, but it's been a while since I've actually played from the start, so I don't really remember how to get going now. Is this should I just go around looking for bandits? That's pretty much what you do. Yeah, you just go around lancing bandits a little bit at the start, get a bit of cash up. Be the Emperor's champion. Yeah, that's right. Well, the Emperor's champion is going to be Sigismund. Sigismund. All right, so we're just on patrol. We're a newly minted knight to make a name for ourselves. Once we get a bit of fame, we can start our own holy order. Maybe we'll make it like all sisters of battle. Make it like an all-female holy order or something. But our companions will be like obviously mixed gender. Oh yeah, if you go into these villages, there'll be little like quests and shit. So we can talk to the village elder, and you say, "Do you have any tasks to help with?" And he's like, "They've driven away our cattle and our pastures are empty. Just a few heads of cattle we can start to raise." Cool. How many cattle you need? You need 8 cattle. All right. And we're like, cool. We'll bring you 8 cattle. So you can actually buy cattle from the villages, but this village obviously doesn't have any cattle because that's why they're asking you to bring cattle. So we can just go to this next village over here and see if they've got 8 cattle we can get. Hopefully we've got enough money to buy 8 cattle. Go to the village elder again. Talk to him. Want to buy cattle. Want to buy 8. Cool. Done. It's pretty easy. Okay. So now when we go back here, there's 8 cattle here, right? So we can go to the 8 cattle. We'll drive the cattle onwards so that basically makes them follow you. And then we just bring them back over to this place. The monetary rewards are really, really bad, but this guy will hopefully. And then a little noise, so yay! And we got to level 2 now. We got delivered level 8 cattle to the to Asgard. This guy likes us a little bit more. And did he give us Did he give us money or anything? There's like a journal that you can look up. Is it J? No. Reports. Any more than 11 strength right now. Basically, later on you'll need more to to equip heavy armor, but we don't really need heavy armor right now. I'm not sure what we do need really. I guess we could go agility 15 just because we're close to it, and that will let us get 1 more point in weapon master. We probably will get a bow eventually, so we may as well smash some points into archery. And now let's go and kill some bandits. We should be fairly strong, I think, with our lance now. Hopefully, you got 50, yeah. Betting yourself and winning tournaments, yeah, that's true. I'm not too sure about my combat skills though, so I'm wanting to practice a little bit more. 7 brigands. I don't know if 7 is going to be a good amount for us, but we still haven't got any armor, but I've got a shield now. You know what we could do? We can hedge our bets a little bit by hiring a couple of dudes. Okay, so we've got like 2 guys with us, right? So they might just distract. We're just going to use these minions to distract our enemies. I'll slit your throat for a trinket. Indeed. But yeah, we'll definitely make one of the heroes Emperor's champion for sure. Okay, charge the Emperor. Okay, so I think it's F1. Is it? No, it's like, oh, what? He's fucking off. He doesn't care. He's straight into it. All right, cool. Let's do it. Oh no. Okay, so I think it's F1, F4. No. How do you F1, F2? No. Oh, it's F1, F3. Charge. All right, so he's going to charge. And then hopefully, I didn't change to my shield. This is exciting. Ugh. All right, he's dead. So yeah, even though I've got a lance, I'm freaking out. I'm just you can set your lance and then couch it, and it does like massive damage. So now it's couched, but it's hard to stab them with it. I mean, you have to be going a certain speed, whereas you can actually stab with the lance and it does quite good damage. Oh shit. Alright, might be a good idea. I don't know if it's a good idea to spread them out. Is the loot useful in combat? No, it's pretty shit. The loot's basically a shield that's not very durable and doesn't cover hardly any of your body. It's like a super bad shield. I don't know if I should actually ride around until I waste all their ammunition. That might be actually. So you can see we're doing a pretty good job of wasting the ammo right now. The horse has gotten hit a couple of times. Oh shit. We've just run into the corner of the map. Okay. The map's kind of running that way, I think. No? I'm going this way. Okay. Okay, sweet. So they've come down off the hill. So the hill's not great because when you ride up the hill, you it would be safer just to kite them all until they're all... But I kind of want to just, like, kill them. I'm freaking out. Oh, I love this. I don't play action games much. Like, I'm like trying to dodge them and shit. Yeah, the loot is a shield. Oh man, I could have... Fuck. I'm really dead. If these guys kill me, I'm going to be really pissed off. He blocked me. Yeah, I know. I actually just put a skill point into my shield skill so that I could actually use the proper shield instead of the shitty loot, but I forgot to equip it before we fought the battle. I'm not sure how much help that poor villager was, but he died for Sigmar. But yeah, see, once we get some actual armor, we'll be able to probably do a lot. But he actually kind of looks like me, I feel like, a little bit. I've got a bigger nose than him, though. He's like a prettier version of me. All right, we got some loot. So this is where this 7 looter comes in again. We got like heaps of loot from the battle, and normally you wouldn't get this much. You don't get this. How much money it's saying here? Like 130, 110, and everything. We're gonna get like heaps less than that because we don't have like good trading skill. But yeah, it's like almost not even worth taking some of this stuff. All right, but that got us a little bit. Oh, our guy survived. So 0 out of 1 means he's still alive, but he's wounded. But wounded guys actually slow you down. So, yeah. We don't really want him. Oh, yeah, the loot. Right. Get rid of the loot. So this one's 334. This one's 360. This shield's a little bit stronger. Japanese martial arts devoted to the use of a fan or a pipe. I don't disbelieve it. The guild master is sort of like the village leader for the towns. You can get quests from them, but they're more involved kind of quests, I guess. I don't think... How much did we... It doesn't actually tell you... Does it actually tell you how much we need to hire her? 1,500. Okay, we've got her. We're dead broke now, though. And we don't have a horse for her either. We could try buying a... Whoops. You can actually go to the arena and fight in the arena to try and make money as well, but it's not very lucrative. 34, 750. Nah, we'll probably get a horse later on. So you talk to her, and then we go talk about your equipment, and then we can see your equipment. So 23.6. Give it this one 28.12. And 15 leather boots versus 14. Yeah, it's slightly better. And give her a shield. She's like me, she has no shield skill, so she can't equip a shield. And she's got no horse, so she's pretty much just going to die like on foot, the same as those guys did. But these characters, these companions are immortal, so they basically never permanently die, which is pretty cool. And we can level her up and stuff as she gets experience and stuff. So I like to get as many characters as I can, kind of as early as I can, and start kind of leveling them up. But you do have to pay their wages and stuff, so it's, yeah, not super awesome. How's our health? 24 out of 48, so we might just rest again a little bit. No, it's like those villagers that came out of nowhere, thought they were going to take me out. 34, alright, I gotta rest a little bit more. Now there should be a lot of like kind of crappy bandits around this area. Here we go, some more robbers. Brigand 7. Yes, this is about the same as the previous fight. We need some better armor, like real bad. 5. This is a 5 brigand. This might be a bit easier. Let's try this one. I'll get her to charge, but I'll go in first. So hopefully. Hopefully she'll survive and actually make it into combat. If she can kind of kill one or two, she might actually get a bit of experience, which would be pretty cool. She's probably going to get her ass kicked though, because it's like 4-on-1. She just took one out. Reva. See, this is what I love. I just love seeing them fight. I love it when they win. Like, even though she only took out one, it was like 1 versus 4, and she managed to take one out. It's like pretty quick, pretty cool. Reva's a champ. This dude just crossbowed me. I had my shield up. That was bullshit. Boom. Took him out. You gotta wait for it to like say that it's ended. 2 renown out of that one. Lots of loot again. Fine arming sword. I think you can actually get shields that are don't require any skills. Oh yeah, you can just abandon the items in the pool and you get money from them. I'm not sure if it's the same money that you get like if you sell it in town, but yeah, it's sort of more convenient than having to drag every little bit of loot back. So it's like if you abandon some of the stuff, you still get money for it. So it's not a complete waste. I feel like that sword's actually pretty good. 95. Yes, it does more damage to the one that I've got, but it's not quite as much reach. That's alright. Alright, armor. If we can get some armor just to be slightly less weak, it'd be really cool. How much money we got? We got 1,500. What's cheap? Let's get back down this bottom end here. 41 armor helmet. That's pretty solid. That's like nearly sort of endgame potential. This one's 45. It's quite a lot more though. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty cheap. And it's pretty decent. Makes our beard disappear though. That's pretty shit. And plus... Yeah, these +6 gauntlets, that's actually pretty decent. That's kind of end game material. You can get up to I think +8 maybe. But +6 is still pretty decent. And horse-wise, same horses. 874, 833. Well, we can actually get a horse for her. It's a pretty crap horse. She's probably going to die trying to ride it, but that's alright. She's wounded at the moment, but we'll give her a horse anyway. And she can't use the shield. But she can use the loot. The loot doesn't have a strength requirement. Give her that. Give her that 30, 25, 27. Blah, blah. Yeah, that's better than her sword. There we go. Boom. We still got food. You can get this party morale higher. I think that might actually increase your speed as well. Not too sure. You prefer a lead pipe in terms of weapons? Solid choice. Solid choice. That's Reva. She's my first and only companion. Actually, if we go +1 on intelligence, then we can put trainer up to level 3. Just gives us a little bit more experience for our minions that are following us. And that gives us our weapon skills faster as well. Did you know that having 5 horses in your inventory increases your speed? Hey, Blackie, I think it only increases your speed if you have a lot of weight. Like if you have a lot of trading goods and loot and stuff like that, it increases your speed. But I think if you just have 5 horses in there for no reason, I don't think it does it. But yeah, I know, maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I thought how it worked. But yeah, we're a bit short on money at the moment. Less talking, more raiding. Indeed. I agree. All right, so we're kind of on track now. Yeah, pack horses, yeah. But I think the pack horse effect only kicks in if you're carrying a lot of weight. Isn't that right? Or does it always, do you just automatically, yeah, give I know after a certain amount, like it doesn't keep making it better, yeah. Yeah, I think I remember 5 being like the sweet spot or something like that. But yeah, I'm not sure if you need them if you don't have any, if you're not carrying any weight though. I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah, we're not really here for guarding villages, sorry. A bit too hectic for us. You can get one sometimes where you just gotta like buy some grain and deliver it to them. Almost harvesting season, indeed. There's a lot of quotable quotes in this game. Now, if we just ride around for ages, like Reva will eventually probably level up just from the, she gets a little bit of experience every heartbeat from my, or every day, I think, from my training skill. You can actually kill the villagers and raid the villagers and all this kind of stuff as well, so you can be like an evil guy. Oh yeah, we're actually enemies with some of these factions. How do I tell which factions I'm enemies with? It might be in when you camp. No. Reports. Oh yeah, reports. Here we go. So if you go like faction relations report, tells you what your relations is with all the other factions. So you can see all the main factions: Sarlian, Ravenstern, the Shah Principalities, the Fiedswern. So Sarlian are like the sort of like English and French knights kind of guys. Ravenstern are kind of like Scottish Highlanders, I guess. The Shah Principalities are kind of like I don't know, like Arabian Nights style guys. I don't know. Persians or something maybe, or crossed with like Attila the Hun kind of. Fiedswain are kind of like Vikings, and the Bacchus Empire is sort of like Holy Roman Empire, not Holy Roman, sort of like the Roman Empire, but crossed with kind of Greek or something. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Noldor are like elves, they hate us. Barclay are sort of mercenaries from across the sea. And then there's all these minor factions. So this is the main difference. Like the normal game only has kind of like these main factions, whereas this game has all these minor factions as well. All of them spawn armies on the map. All of them have their own separate relations to you. And as well as that, there's also a bunch of knighthood orders as well. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know about all that. All right, so we're going to hunt some more bandits. We're going to make a name for ourselves. So first we're going to make a name for ourselves as like a traveling sort of hedge knight. We'll gather some stalwart companions around us and become a famed mercenary company. Then we can maybe sign on with a local kingdom. We'll try and sway the local kingdom to the virtuous light of Sigmar. But if he doesn't go for it, then we'll have to form our own like holy nation of Sigmar, I guess. Sigmar's light will come to this world. Oh, bandits. Yeah, the bandits are in the forest and they're on a hill, which is actually going to be reflected in the in-battle terrain. So it's like not good for us. When I've got horse companions, I kind of like them to follow me, because then they can kind of like ride over dudes as I ride past them. Plus they it keeps them moving so they don't get shot as much. So now she'll kind of ride through them. She'll have a swing with her sword if she can. Yeah, she's missing, but that's right. But yeah, she's like distracting them. You know, this fight's like so much easier now because she's there on a horse. She's just kind of like getting into it, having a swing. Her sword's a bit short. Yeah, she got a kill. Good on you, Reaver. Well done. Yeah, you survived the battle. Good on you. And she should get a little bit of experience from that, but maybe she won't level up. And just get all the expensive stuff and sell the rest of the crap. Oh yeah, so we can get this brigand, we can capture him, we get a few of those guys, and then we can sell them. Loot them. Hey Dave, how you going? Yeah, we're just playing a bit of Prophecy of Pendor this afternoon. We're not interrupting the normal Warhammer programming though. This is not a scheduled stream, so we'll be back with some proper Warhammer in about 8 hours from now. But yeah, just playing a bit of Prophecy of Pendor before dinner. Okay, so Roland, he's another companion you can get. He's a powerful knight. They downgraded their equipment. He used to wear like sick full plate and stuff. Now he's got some shitty chainmail, but that's fine. I was hoping there was going to be like a guy we could sell slaves to here, but there isn't. But yeah, so Roland's good because you can make him, like, you can actually make these companions into lords, and then they can kind of take over armies in your kingdom and stuff later on, kind of like in Bannerlord. Love a bit of pop. Yeah, I know, it's a great game, isn't it? I'm actually really enjoying just playing this little bit now. It's mostly kind of like you know, like imagining how good it's going to be in the future kind of thing. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know how far we're going to get in terms of the actual game, but it's a very long game. Like, it takes a long time to play it. Like, we've been playing for like half an hour now, and I've gotten like one companion, and I still haven't even gotten my full equipment. I've got 3 enemies here, but one of them is wounded, so there's actually only 2 bandits there. So it's 2 versus 2. These Red Brotherhood bandits are sort of slightly better equipped. They tend to be horse mounted. Yeah, so we get her to follow me, F1, F2. We take these guys out. I'm not sure what happens with the wounded guys if we automatically capture them or what. Get him, Reaver. He's done. Windows loot settings are really good. Heroes can upgrade their own gear from loot that you need. Yeah. You can set it so that your heroes just automatically upgrade their own gear from the loot. But I don't really use that very much there. Oh, we've got rescued prisoners. How do we... Oh, we can hire these guys, right? Brigands. We don't really want any troops, though, I don't think. We got a prisoner, yeah, cool. Okay, so the Red Brotherhood doesn't like us. Every time you fight them, you get -4 reputation with them. So they don't like us much anymore. That's okay. They didn't like us much to start with, to be fair, so... Yeah, basically what I'm doing is I'm just going to cruise around, get as much money as I can, and use that money to hire these companions, like Sir Roland. Like I said, he costs heaps, so he costs like thousands. Another thing you can do is hire like mercenary warriors, hire like strong mounted unit troops, and then go around with a much stronger force. Like if I instead of just having Reaver, the crappy companion, if I had a bunch of really strong mounted mercenaries, then I'd be able to go around and fight much stronger parties and like kind of accelerate my income potential, like get money faster and stuff. But I don't know, I just kind of like cruising, like, yeah, just from the role play. I'm just like a solo knight with my squire, or squire S. I don't know what you would call a female squire. They didn't have female squires, I guess, but I guess I just call them squires. Sorry. But yeah, Reva, my loyal squire. She's the first devotee to the faith of Sigmar. There's Duke Eltharion, he's a very powerful lord. There's Baron Gaydon, he's not such a powerful lord. Later on when we get involved in Sarlian's politics, it'll be more important to know who those guys are. Lord Eric, he's another weaker lord. All the lords have relationships with each other as well, like some of them are friends with each other, some of them will be like, Brigand Camp, okay, so we can like go there when we get a bit more powerful and actually loot, like fight the guys there. There'll be like a dozen bandits or whatever, kill all of them and actually loot their camp and get heaps of treasure. It's pretty cool. The OP Elven companion is Eltharion. Yeah, there's a character called Eltharion. He's one of the Noldor, which is sort of like the elves, and he's super powerful in combat. He's like a ridiculously powerful archer. He's ridiculously good in sword, like with a sword. He just kills heaps of dudes. Every time you go into a battle, it'll just be like Eltharion killed like everybody, and the rest of your party killed a couple of people that were left over, you know. So you can talk to them, listen to their history. I think they like you more when you listen to their history. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I imagine that they do. Kasim, he's quite cheap. You'd get him. Quickfin, once we get friendly with the Noldor, this guy Quickfin is kind of like the black market merchant that sells Noldor like elven items. So you can actually unlock the elven store and buy like elven magic items and stuff. It's kind of a late game thing, but we're not going to get there today. But I just thought I'd point that out. It's like all these little hidden gems in Prophecy of Pendor, and yeah, one of them is kind of unlocking that awesome. Yeah, we see like items like this: +1 head armor, 53 body, 17 leg. Like that's super powerful armor. You know, that's sort of some of the end game stuff we can look forward to. I wouldn't mind getting a pair of +6 gauntlets, but no, I can't afford them. If you go into the Discord, into the Mountain Blade channel, there's a link to the Prophecy of Pendor companion circle, which kind of shows you which companions like the other companions and stuff like that. Oh, here we go. 7 robbers. Yeah, we can take out 7 robbers, I reckon. Ride sort of a crossways so that hopefully Reva won't take as many arrows to the face. I'll try and lance this guy. Oh, I just fucking completely missed that dude. That sucked. Ooh, I got stabbed. So I don't want to leave her too long by herself, otherwise she'll get wrecked. The longer, no, she got wrecked. The longer I could have kept her alive would have been better, but it's okay. Ah, damn it! I was trying to lance him, but you can't. Yeah, if you brace the lance like it is now, it'll kill him in one shot. But if you get shot or bumped or anything, like it sort of like unbraces the lance. So now the lance is braced for one shot. But I have to actually make it hit. Yeah, the lances. See, I got the one shot again there. Yeah, if your lance is braced when you hit them, it gives you like quadruple damage or something. So that's why lances are so strong. But even just spears are quite good as well, because you can like poke and you get like really good range. And if you poke him in the face, and as you're like riding forward, you get like bonus strength from the speed of the horse. So yeah, relative movement in this game gives you extra damage, which is pretty cool. But yeah, when you're brace the lance, then you get the bonus damage from the crap. Just riding into them with the horse gives you bonus damage as well, which is cool. But yeah. I'm like wriggling around in my chair. I wonder if by the time we finish the stream I'll have learned to stop wriggling around in my chair. lanced them down. Reaver didn't survive this time, but that's okay. I need a better helmet that shows off my sweet beard. Or I need a full plate helm that covers up entirely. Not sure what I want to go for. What should I go for? Should we go for intelligence? What's prisoner management? Charisma. The prisoner management, they're both 3 points away. Strength is 1 point away. We could go for some power strike, actually. Could be good. Power strike. Yeah, so weapon skill, every time you hit somebody, the amount of damage you do kind of determines how much chance you've got of getting a skill point. It takes a certain amount of damage for each skill point. Weapon Master kind of reduces the amount of damage it takes to get up each skill point, I guess. Power Strike makes you do more damage. So more damage means faster to level up. So yeah, so both of those two things kind of make you level up in your combat skills faster. And once we start leveling up our companions, or once we start getting some companions and leveling them up, I'll also want to get them leveling up their power strike and weapon skill and strength as well, so that they can get to be better in combat. Brotherhood Slavers, I don't know if we want to fight them right now because we're a bit banged up. So yeah, another thing I usually do at the start is just kind of tour around to all the different towns and see if I can... Where's Ethos? There it is. See if I can find some cheap companions to hire. Thought we nearly crashed there for a second. There's no one to hire here. Right. Armor +7, 3,000. Ooh, expensive. +4. Nah, it's a bit low. Oh, Larian Noble armor. Wow. That's pretty cool looking armor. 3811. 30. Yeah, it's good, but these are quite good. These crude cap and chain helms. They're quite high in armor and they're low in. They don't cost much strength. We don't require much strength to wear them. So they could be good. Mail Chalcers, or whatever they're called. They're quite good as well. Just for lobby stuff. Yeah, these bad boys are pretty good too. 1800, but we can loot some more stuff later on, so. Messi, my son just lost it because his ma tried to take him away from watching Kudos, mate. Child whispering. Oh no. I'm glad I was helping entertain him for a bit, but I'm sorry if I disrupted the household a bit there. Maybe just tell him he can watch the VOD later. We'll be fine. Yeah, so poor old Reaver is going to be beaten up all the time. Once we get a few more companions, they can sort of spread the damage around so she won't like die as often. Yeah, obviously we can gear her up a little bit as well. She might be able to survive a little bit better. But yeah, I really need that one skill point to give her the shield. The bandits in different areas have different kind of strength levels as well. Actually, no, I don't want to go there. Yeah, so the bandits around here are kind of probably too strong for us, so we probably want to get back to back around to near Salian, where the crappy bandits are, just until we get a bit stronger. Oh, you can hold down control and spacebar at the same time to kind of speed things up. So there's some heretics. Heretics are not too bad, but they're a bit more than we can probably handle at the moment. You got to make sure you don't get a bad rep with any of the major factions too, or if you do, you got to stay away from their armies, because these Singalian slavers, they're a sort of minor faction that don't like us, so we don't want to be near them. They always hang around near here. And the good thing about the tavern here is it's got this guy, Rumwin the slave trader. He's always here, and you can always sell livestock, i.e. people, to him. Yeah. Just say, I've got some prisoners, I just sell them all, just sell them all. Or you can say, would you like to take a look? And then you can just sell prisoners to him. Like, so you got 56 gold for that guy. So you can imagine later on, if we get like heaps of prisoners, you'll be able to get heaps of gold for them. This guy's Diev Woodinson. He's a pretty good archer. He's a pretty good medium level character, but he doesn't kind of level up that well into a end game character, I don't think. Whereas Reva, because she's so low level, you can kind of mold her. Give Reva a Lancer Spear, that might help. Yeah, it probably would. It probably would help if Reva had a Lancer Spear, but at the same time that gives her polearm skill, whereas I kind of wanted to get melee weapon skill. I know he's Clunky. Catch you later, man. I'll be on later for Warhammer, for some Warhammer for sure. So yeah, I'm not sure if I want to like get her skill points in like, you know, not melee weapons. I usually become enemies with the Singalians, so I'm like, I keep getting afraid of their armies, thinking they're going to attack me. Then we're all friends at the moment, but once you sort of sign on with one or other of the race of the nations, you tend to get to be at war with the others. Net change, so we have to pay 2 gold per week for Reva, so she's pretty cheap. Oh shit, I didn't even notice these heretics right there. They would have wrecked us if we'd got caught by them. Yeah, I don't know if maybe I should hire some knights or something, and then we can, like I said, we can kill more powerful parties and kind of speed things up a little bit. Might be a good idea. We could also try to join a tournament, but I don't know, we might lose. No, there's no tournament going on at the moment. Yes, this adventurer, like if I hire that guy, he'll be very, very strong in combat. It'd be pretty expensive though. I have to pay his wages as well, which will probably break us at the moment. But you know, he'll probably be able to kill like whole parties of bandits by himself if we just hire like one adventurer. Thought we ran into something. But because this bandits brigand camp is here, right? If we just kind of cruise around here, they'll constantly spawn new brigands all the time. So we've kind of got to, yeah. You kind of might not want to get rid of the brigand camp because that way you, that way they keep spawning new brigands for you all the time, you know. So it's quite good. Yeah, so I'll try and sort of stay in the mix a bit more this time and see if I can keep these dudes from killing Reva. Might sort of help her stay alive a bit longer. Nah, she's dead. Make your own knighthood order with guns? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool actually. That'd be really cool. Like female knights with guns and warhammers, like guns and spiked maces, or yeah, or something like that. I don't know. Is it Barclay? How do you get the guns? Do you have to? I can't remember now. Oof. But yeah, guns are pretty cool. Or is it Arbicate? I don't know, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is guns in this. but you can only get them quite rarely from certain places. +1 to body armor, +3. Oh yeah, there we go. Get some gloves for Reaver. Alright, this gives 3 more body armor for her. So slightly better. Right around here a bit more. Never used the gun in pop. No, I never like had it as my main weapon, but yeah, I think you can get it later on. Firearms 50. Yeah, they brought it in one of the more recent patches. It's kind of rare and you can only get it with specific things. Have been getting on the Witcher series. Oh yeah, I finished The Witcher and then I started watching it again with Mrs. Mercy as well. And then she's finished watching it now as well. So I kind of watched it 1.5 times. It was pretty good. I got 11 Brotherhood slavers here. So yeah, that's probably a bit too much for us to handle. Arbaquis, yeah, that's the firearm you can get. Yeah, they're a bit too strong for us, those guys. No, we'll cruise over here and see if we can find some more weaker bandits to fight. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of wanted to fast forward it a bit by, you know, like I said, I could just give myself some money and then we could just kind of fast forward a little bit to later on in the game. I don't know if I should do that or not though, or maybe I should do a poll. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys what you think about it. I'm probably not gonna actually listen to what you guys say though. I'm just doing the poll out of interest to see what you guys say, but I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do basically. Have you got the gem? No, I haven't got. You mean the Qualis gem from Rain? No, I haven't got it. I don't like to get it early because I like to use it for. I generally like to use it to actually give my companions extra stats. So I tend to like wait till I've got more companions to get it. Also, because if you lose a battle, then you lose the gem, you know. So I find like in the early game, it's kind of easy to. Oh shit. In the early game, it's kind of easy to you know, lose a battle and then you kind of lose all your inventory. So I have had that before. I've actually lost the Qualis gem from as it got stolen after a battle loss. It's pretty unlikely, but it can happen. No, he blocked it. It's about to stab him right in the face. But yeah, in this game, there's these things called Qualis gems, and they're sort of like magical stones that you can use. You can use them for a variety of purposes. One of them, you can use them to find out the location of a hidden shop that sells you these magical Qualis gem weapons. But then you need, like, I think 2 more Qualis gems to actually buy the weapons. Or vice versa, I can't remember. Yeah, you can use them. Also, you can use them to give extra stats to your companions, or you can use it to give extra stats to yourself. Yeah, there's a few different purposes that you can use them for, but they're pretty cool. Like, all the things you can do with the Qualis gems are pretty good. Isn't there items in the chest too? I'm pretty sure the items spawn, but not the gem. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, let's go in, because there might be other stuff in there too. No, I think that there's just the Qualis gem, but if you talk to the tavern guys all the time and get all of the rumors, they can also spawn other treasure. Like every time you spawn a rumor, like every time you get a rumor that says that there's items in the treasure thing, then it keeps piling up in there. So if you get like 10 different rumors saying there's treasure in Rain, it'll just keep piling up and piling up. So when you go to Rain, you know, there'll be like heaps of shit there. There's hidden free on you can get in Rain. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, Marimaster. Yeah, so there's a Qualis gem in Rain, but you can also get other rumors. Like I think if I just talk, is it just no? It's the travelers you got to talk to. I thought it was like the it's not the tavern guy, it's the travelers. We'll see if we meet some later on. You know, you can meet these kind of random travelers, and they give you like clues and quests and stuff. Yeah, we'll go to Rain and we'll get the Qualis gem just so we can show you guys the Qualis gem. Hopefully we won't get waylaid on the way and lose all of our shit. We've actually got a few thousand gold now, so if we can meet some more companions, we might be able to recruit some more into our merry band. Free chest in Rain. Yeah, it's Rain, yeah. Rain is where the free chest is. Let's go get it. You can also get married, which is pretty cool. That's one really good advantage to being female in this game. Because if you're male, you can get married to a female character, which will be like the daughter or sister of one of the lords in the game, and that will probably give you a bit of like positive relations to the. I don't know if we want to take them. Give you some positive relations to the lords, but if you're female, you can actually just marry the lords, and then the lords become like your kind of minion, which is pretty cool. Mercenary cavalryman. So this is the kind of really powerful unit. If we hire him, we'll be a lot stronger, but we're not going to hire him. Okay, so this is a prisoner, one that buys prisoners. So we don't have any prisoners at the moment, but yeah, they also sometimes sell you mercenaries. Yeah, if we had a gold bar, she would have given us some cheap mercenaries, which is cool. If you're trying to get mercenaries, they can be really good to get really good mercenaries from. But sometimes they're mercenaries that they've got a crap or they're not worth it or whatever. But yeah, I kind of want to get one of these type of helms like as soon as possible, but they're kind of expensive. I feel like we'll loot one once if we get some better troops and stuff. We'll actually loot a good helm hopefully soon. I'm getting some weird like lag or something. Yeah, maybe I need to restart or something. The graphics seem to be screwing up a bit. Oh no, that's fine now. Okay, maybe it's okay. What faction did you start at war with? I don't think I started at war with any of them. I think I must have chosen the right sequence to just be friends with everybody. You don't start off at war with anyone regardless of what you start off, but you sometimes start off with like a -20 relations or whatever. But I didn't start off with minus with anyone, so yeah. Adonia is part of my eventual crew. So yeah, we'll see if we can hire her. She's sort of one of the low level characters, but she's actually one of the cheaper ones, so they cost me 1200. It's pretty good. Let's repent. She can give me some rumors. So here you go. See, what news can you share of your travels? And then she says, whatever. Rumor, young noble, blah blah. Regarding red. Few nights past, he was headed to the tavern with a venturing company. A prisoner tangled with the wrong company. Blah blah. I don't know what all that means exactly, but basically when these rumors happen, like that'll actually be something going on the actual map. So there might be some Red Brotherhood cruising around. There might be some other characters that are described in this, you know. So these rumors, kind of like what I was talking about before, they actually kind of spawn stuff. And I think you can do up to 3 times. So I can pay another 10, get another one. We've counted a few people no, okay, we didn't get any more. Maybe you can only do 1. Oh, and there's 2 peddlers that you can meet as well. You can these guys will sell you books. They can give you, you can read the books to get permanent bonuses, or you can, some of the other books you can keep in your inventory that will give you stuff. Have you got autosave on? Too many saves cause that lag and it gets a lot worse, lol. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, if I reload, will it be better? Yeah, I do have the autosave on. So is my game like permanently fucked now? I always played with autosave on. I never really noticed it before. Oh yeah, I always get these type of helms for Kavera once I get Kavera. These boots are kind of cool. They're decently armored and they look different. They're like these cool leather boots. That's pretty cheap for 46 armor. Kind of want that. I'll just loot. No, I'll try not to spend any money on armor because the more money I save, the more the faster we can get our party geared up. Okay, so Dodonia's already got a horse, which is good. Give her a shield. No, she hasn't got shield skill either. All right, fine. Got a better horse than me, so we'll switch that out. I might just give her a normal sword as well, so she can get single-handed sword skill instead of two-handed, because I'm not going to make her a two-handed sword wielder. Have you ever gotten a full set of rune gear? It's hilarious. Yeah. You need armor, you need body and leg armor more than head, especially after 40 head armor. Yeah, I agree. I just, it was mainly just a, it's just yeah, we seem to be kind of a little bit laggy, but oh yeah, I forgot to get the treasure. That was the whole point of coming here. I forgot. If it gets too much, just turn off autosave and restart and it'll go away. I don't think you can turn off autosave. I think you determine autosave when you first choose your character, Dave. Yeah, you can't change it. Oh yeah, I forgot to do freaking get the thing from rain again. God damn it. Yeah, so you walk around the streets in rain. Oh, it's actually better if you just do it when you first get to rain when you're riding a horse, because then you can just ride around the streets, but yeah. Basically, you go over here. And then there'll be a chest under this hay here. And then there's a Qualis gem in there worth 30,000 gold. Yeah, I'll just leave it there actually because I don't want to use it yet. But yeah. But you could do that and just sell it and get 30,000. Oh, you're saying like restart and then like don't like, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. I guess we could restart. Maybe I'll restart and just give myself a bit of money and we can just kind of restart with cash. Yeah, most people agree to restart to cheat a little bit. So yeah, I might just, it is a really long game and I recommend you just playing it really long. But just for the purpose of this stream, maybe I'll like just cheat a little bit and just give us a heap of cash so that we can just. But you get the basically. I think you've probably got the idea. So that's the early game. You ride around, you stab bandits. There's other stuff you can do as well, which we'll show you in a second. But yeah, that's basically the early game. So what we'll do is we'll save this character. Statistics, export character. exit out of the game, and then we'll restart again. And that has happened to me. He's looked up in the forums. Okay, well, yeah, we'll check it out again. Let me, 1 second. So yeah, so basically what I'm doing now, actually I can just continue mail. We're gonna import our character sheet, so it doesn't really matter so much what we choose here. But I'll just choose some better choices to get better gear this time. I think is it a letter that'll change your life forever? The one that gives you extra events and stuff? Okay, so because I chose a more noble background, I've got more right to rule this time, and also I've got heraldry. I'm not sure what Sigmarites. Should we go for like something like this, Templar type of thing? Yeah, I'll do. Allow me to save without quitting. All right, so we're going to do manual saves this time. Give it the same name. Doesn't matter what we do here, because we're gonna load over these when we save again. This does change, so we need to choose our face again. A bit older, makes hair blacker. Give him a good beard. Well, that's a good beard. It's got a fork in it. Oh, that one's pretty manly. That's pretty good. And we need to give him the shaved back of hair. Yeah, good. Give him like extra chin size, max chin. So he's got max beard, because the chin size, increased beard size will give you increased chin size as well. So I feel like we're still getting the lag. Do I have to like restart the whole game? Jarvik, oh okay. Oh, this one we've got the rep issues. So if we go into notes, no, reports, and we go faction. So Salian doesn't like us very much, and Ravenstern doesn't like us very much, and Bacchus Empire doesn't like us very much. So yeah, so we've got a few issues there, but that's okay. Okay, so off screen, you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I suppose I could show you maybe. That's all right, I'll just do it. Anyway, I just basically searched for the file for Helbrecht, and I've just edited it to give myself 80,000 gold, which is, it seems like a lot. It is a lot for, it's a huge amount for early game, but it's much less. It's less than what you actually require to get from early game intermediate into the sort of mid game. so yeah. But anyway, so we get out of this, and then all you need to do is go character, statistics, import character, yes, and then say we exported all his stats, and then we altered the file, and then we imported them back in. So you can see all my stats are still the same because I didn't change any of this stuff. Although I've got a cooler beard now, which is pretty sweet. But if we check out our inventory, there we go, 80,000 dinars. So we're quite rich now. Also, our gear changed because we've now got the nightly gear, which is pretty cool. 45, what's that one? 44, 14. Yeah, whatever. And we've lost our companions and everything, so we have to go and find our companions again. Yeah, I feel like we kind of still got the lagginess going on. As much as we did before. Alright, we've only got one save, so I don't know. Hopefully that's good. Oh yeah, so I think if we actually talk, we're at -20 with Salian, see how the guy's chasing us. But I think if we actually find, I'm not sure if we can talk to anyone or you have to find the actual king. But yeah, if you find the king, I think you can pay them off to like you again. I'll see if we can exit the game and see if it like works better if we restart it. Just deleted Volkmar out of my life, I know. Can you see that? No. Hasn't like loaded up yet. Just restarting. It's a bit wonky like this game, so it sort of crashes a bit and stuff. But I think it's alright. Glad to see he's playing some pop. Yeah, no worries, Dave. Catch you later, man. Thanks for coming by. So yeah, it takes quite a lot of time to load because there's so many more assets in Prophecy of Pendor. It's got like, there's like 10 times as much stuff in it basically than the original game. But yeah, so that was, yeah, so I guess we're going to do like a bit of a fast forward of the early game. But yeah, basically you'd basically have to kind of go around doing very minor stuff at the start for a long time just to get a decent amount of money up. And then you kind of buy enterprises in different towns. They cost about between 5,000 and 15,000 gold, and they can give you up to 400 to 500 gold per week from each enterprise. So they don't pay off for about 20 weeks. But once, after that time, then, basically you're getting a free passive income from all your enterprises, which is quite good. Excuse me. Sorry. And in the late game, when you've got your own, kingdom and stuff, you can actually use the materials that your enterprises make. So you can have like a place that makes beer and stuff. And rather than using it to make money, you might actually use it to make the beer because beer is so good. Can we go to any lord and pay them off, or do we have to go to actual Ulrich? Can't remember. We've got so I'll go and talk to this guy. I want to make peace. Here we go. Yeah, so it's going to cost us 28,000 gold to make peace. But all right, that's all right. Cool, whatever. We cheated to get our 80,000 gold, so that's fine. We got taxed. We're still at war with somebody else. Yeah, we've still got the lag, so maybe you have to restart your whole computer. No, I might have to just put up with it. But yeah, anyway, so you go around and hire your companions again. Get Reva. Yeah, the marketplace. Some armor. We'll just buy some cheap stuff at the start just to get us going, kind of thing. +6 gloves, good. And helmet, 45. That's pretty good. And some boots. Can't use the boots. Horse merchant. Lame courser. Okay, lame. You get lame horses, put them in your inventory, and then they'll slowly heal. So we get it sort of cheap, and then it will actually be like worth more eventually. Caparizian hunters are actually quite good early game horse. They got a little bit of armor, and they're quite fast. So speed and armor are kind of like what you want. We'll just. Oh man. We don't have shield skill. Fuck. So because that was already equipped, I could use it, but now that I took it off, I can't use it anymore. So that sucks. But I can go into arms and buy myself a crappy shield. We can find one that's crappy enough to be able to use. Nope. The shields are already good. Good. Oh, this is an exquisite Salian armored arming sword. See the reach on it, 114. It's very good. We might give that to Reva actually. We'll give her a horse. And can she equip that? Yep. So she's got an arming sword now, gives her a bit more reach. Give her a better armor. Just got back how to get 40k. Exploit, yeah, we just exploited just to cheat. So basically you just, I explained it earlier, you just export your character, you just alter your character sheet with whatever you want, and then you just import it back in. So you go character, statistics down here, then you do export, you go yes, and then that will basically export your character sheet as a text file. Then you just go into Windows, into search, just type your character's name, you'll find the text file, just change whatever you want, and then just do import, and that just imports it back in again. But yeah, if you want to speed up the early game, then yeah, you just give yourself however much money you want, you know. I think 50,000 is a good like minimum amount. Like 100,000 is usually what I give if you want to like get all of your companions and put like businesses in basically all the towns just straight away, and then kind of start from there, which is kind of like getting all the early game stuff out of the way. Then maybe you want 100,000, I'd say. If you, yeah, I've given myself, I gave myself 80,000 minus 30 we had to pay to Salian, so about 50,000. So yeah. Was that the family in the background? Happy Christmas and holidays. Messi, absolute mad lad. Playing old Warband. Yeah, that's it. Old Warband. It's such a great game, man. It's so good. It's so much better than Bannerlord. Like, Bannerlord's cool and everything, but just doesn't have the same, like, depth. All of the control systems are better. But yeah. But yeah, so anyway, so we're cruising, same thing as before. We're cruising around, but now we've got heaps of money. So we just go around and collect all our companions. We might have to fight a few battles on the way. Yeah, it's really fucking laggy, hey? I wonder if I just turn off my computer and restart my computer, if it'll speed it up. So we get all the tavern, get all the companions. No companions here. Oh, this guy's Smith and Vale. He'll tell us some more rumors. No rumors, alright. Have a quick look in the marketplace. What are we looking for? Boots and a shield. So we're like a level 1 shield. No, these are all knightly sort of shields that are too strong for us. Oh, here we go. Another chipped ebony knight sword. Very high level, high quality weapon. Too expensive for us though, but that's all right. See what I mean? Like this 44,000 is not even enough money to buy. Like, well, actually, no, we can buy everything here, but like we go into armor. Like, check out this armor, 29,000. You know what I mean? So like 100,000 is not even really that much in this game. It's weird that you lag and pop. Oh, well, it's not my computer or anything. It's just because the game is really kind of non-optimized and stuff. Oh, what you can do as well here is buy productive enterprises. I wish to buy land in this town for a productive enterprise. So you click on that, and then usually making a tanner to make leather from hides is probably like one of the best value ones, or make silk, velvet from silk and dye. Those are usually the two most lucrative ones, but you can actually go through and ask him for each one. So you go on this one, he's like, it'll cost you 4,500. I guess your profit would be 342 dinars per week, so that's actually pretty good. So 4,500 for 342 per week. Then if we go like hides, it's like costs us 12,000 dinars, but your profit will actually be 535 per week, so that's quite a lot better. Or if we go token dice, 10,000, profit will be 556, etc, etc, etc. It might actually, how much is their beer? They have beer? Brewery, here we go. Proper 331. So yeah, so beer can be kind of good late game because you can use the beer to help you through through tournaments and stuff. But yeah, I mean the bread from grain actually doesn't look too bad. 342. Hides was that 535 for 1200, 12,000, sorry. 556 for 10,000. See, 20 turns and that'll just pay for itself. But how much is the ale again? 331. I don't know, I kind of want to oh, I got a bot. Cool. Yeah, I kind of want to do the ale. I mean, no, whatever. We'll just do it because it's good to because I like to set up my town offers a wide selection of extra services for friends. Buy a small pouch of diamonds. This is like a weird quest. What does that do for us? Like it sounds familiar, but I can't remember what it does now. Small pouch of diamonds. I don't know if we want some pouches of diamonds. This is something in a new one. It's a new, yeah, it's a pouch of diamonds thing is a new thing. I don't even know what it does. It's, yeah, from a new patch that I haven't played. Yeah, so we've got a brewery now, so we can visit our brewery. There's nothing really to do here. There's a guy that runs the brewery. You can tell him what to do with their goods and stuff. But yeah, we don't really need to worry about it. But yeah, we won't make any money this week. But you know, if we wait a week or whatever, then like next week we'll start getting good profit. I won't fight any bandits yet. We'll just quickly zoom around to all of the towns and get all of our companions. Yeah, no, there's no one here to be of interest. Hey, Linksy, how you going, man? Playing some Prophecy of Pendor. We got a shield here. God damn it, the shields are a little bit too good for us. This lag thing's really pissing me off. Maybe I'll I might just restart my computer. I don't know if that's a good idea, but yeah, I might just sorry guys, I'm just going to turn off my computer. I'll just yeah, she's crapping on. I'll just restart my computer, so I'll just be gone for a bit, guys. Sorry, I'll just leave the stream running, but it'll be nothing happening for about 5 minutes. So all right, back soon. We're kind of back. I'm just reloading the game. My wife in the background yelling. Yeah, that was my wife in the background yelling. I told her to comport herself like a lady. She went into another room now, so she's not yelling in the background. It's not part of the pop experience. Okay, so hopefully the restart will have gotten it to work better. I never actually noticed that before. Like I have had that that lag happen before, but I never really noticed it. Like I don't know, maybe it's gotten worse in a recent patch or something. But yeah, welcome back. But yeah, thanks for the tip anyway about restarting and stuff. Hopefully that'll fix it. I was expecting her to behead me. Her sword skills are not the equal of mine, luckily. I need not fear beheading. Just reminded me this mod exists. Yeah, it's awesome. If you haven't played it for a while, like it's definitely worth circling back. Yeah, it doesn't have all of the mod thing. It doesn't have all of the like bells and whistles that Bannerlord has, but Bannerlord just doesn't have the heart. You know, like Bannerlord looks good and everything, but you play it for a bit and it just doesn't go anywhere. You know, it doesn't have the depth to it. You know, unfortunately, which is no dissing on Bannerlord. Bannerlord's great. It just needs a couple more footy seasons. You know, it's just not ready yet. And then after they finish it, then they need the pop team to do another like 7 years worth of modding on it as well to make it good. Yeah, my holidays have been good, man. Thanks. All right, so we got Laria. Oh yeah, which there was another faction that doesn't like us. Bacchus Empire -10. Okay. I might just pay them off as well. It's kind of expensive, but I guess we'll just... Probably kind of costs us like 15,000 gold. Hopefully we'll still have enough money to buy all of our... Oh yeah, it seems like the lag seems to have gone away now. I wonder if this guy will chase us. Yeah, he's chasing us. I'm not sure if these guys will like attack us. God damn it. How do you do I need to find like a guy that likes me first? Is that how I need to do it? So basically what I'm trying to do is find a lord and then pay him off so the Bacchus Empire doesn't hate me anymore. If I can find a lord that's inside a castle, I might be able to do it that way. Or if I just talk to this guy, maybe that'll work. God damn it. Sorry, I'm just... How do I make peace with them? I think I need to... Maybe I need to... What? Did I save it? Oh, god damn it. I think I saved it after I got captured. Damn it. So I've got 30,000 gold left. So these guys just smashed the dude that had captured me. Thanks guys. Hopefully if there's somebody in Janos, then we can talk to them. No, there's no one there. Fuck. I We need to like find a town that's got people in it, and then Janus will have a noble. No, there was no one in there. I checked it. No, no one in there either. Mrs. Mercy, wondering what you guys overheard. Zoom out and check the map. You can't check. No, you can't check the map like that. See, it doesn't tell you who's in there until you get close. You gotta like get really close to see who's inside. See, and you can see who's in there. There's no lords in there. So when I go here and try to talk to somebody, they'll just be like, "There's no one in there." Sorry. All right. Well, maybe we just won't worry about them for now. It sort of doesn't matter in the long term, because once we sign on with one of the factions, you become friends with all their friends and enemies. All their, like, you take on the relations of the king that you sign on with. So if we join Salian later on and he's friendly with the Back Senpai, then we'll be friendly with them as well. So it's good in that regard. Yeah, here we go here. But Sigismund, yes, you shall join my troop. $4,000, not bad, very cheap. I think Sigismund's got no horse riding skills. Oh no, I think he does have a little bit. We might need to buy him a horse though. Lame Deshar saddle horse. All right, cool. Lame Corsa, heavy saddle horse. All right, he can ask the lady of the keep. I'm not sure what you mean by that. All right, so we've got Sigismund Sinclair. He's quite powerful. Actually, we may as well go to these other towns and see what we can find in there. Basically, just going to hire all of the companions that I want to get. He clears a slaver.
To what do I owe this dubious pleasure?
Okay, so Reva's, I don't know where Reva is. She's just lost somewhere, I guess. So Naltar's over there, Torba's over here, so we can go there. The bandits around here ride horses, so they're quite hard to chase down and quite hard to escape from. But they ride horses, so they're quite good. So they're quite good if you want to get some horses, basically. So we'll lance. Yeah, they're quite good if you want to get instantly killed. So I lanced one off his horse, which is the guy that's getting beaten down right here. My plan was to lance them all off their horses so that these guys could take them out, but it didn't really work out. And now they're probably going to kill all these villagers, and we're going to lose all our stuff again. Unless Sigismund can kill them all, hopefully. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, because if they pull out their lances again, then they can one-shot him. If they don't pull out the lances, he's got his two-hander, which has kind of got an advantage. But he's not a very good horse rider, and he's got a shit horse, so they might be able to outmaneuver him. It all comes down to Sigismund. Sigismund, lay him. Oh, nearly. Hopefully they all get dismounted before he does, because if he's on foot and they're still on horses, it might be not good. The villagers are actually doing all right. Check it out. They're just like beating them down. There's like, a couple of them are men at arms or whatever. They're not all just shitty villagers. We might have this. The villagers might just get him by just beating him down. Yeah, they did too. Nice. We're back. The bots are back. I used to be an adventurer like you, but then I took a lance to the face. Yeah, exactly. Kill count, none. Yeah, that's right. I wonder if, wonder how many kills Sigmar got. I got an armor. Excuse me. Alright, well that was pretty, ignominious. We won't be getting into any more fights for a while, I think. We'll just do a bit of a heal up. Ordis, no, don't want you. Mercenary sharpshooter, no. No, alright, don't want anyone from here. You know, market, let's check the marketplace in case I got any cheap armor. Wouldn't mind some cheap boots. No, nothing too good. Oh, there's 7 gauntlets are pretty good. Hey Subish, we just I restarted so that I could get rid of some lag, and I just cheated and gave myself a heap of money just to get started. Well, not really a heap of money, a small amount of money just to get started. It can take a long time in the early game just to get up a sort of moderate amount of money just to kind of get into the mid game. So we're kind of still in the early game actually, because I didn't really give myself. Oh shit! We got attacked by bandits, so I'm gonna get robbed now. If you go into towns at night time, there's a chance that you'll get robbed by bandits. And I'm probably going to die. Because these are like sick bandits. Check how fast the guy's attacking with his weapon. So I can't even get a swing off. Because this guy's like a sick ninja. He just destroyed my sword and killed me. He's a scorpion assassin. They're like endgame fucking like killers. He just taxed me at 700 gold. Alright, thank you. This is Prophecy of Pendor. Enjoy.
Yes, well met. What can I do for you?
Yeah, okay, Anson, he's a very low level character. He's very cheap, so we'll hire him. And we'll try and buy him some crappy weapons that he can possibly use. I don't know what to give him. Cavalry Club could be good actually, we'll get one of those. It's a fairly long 95 and it's blunt, which means we can knock out prisoners with it. So it's quite good. Yeah, some kind of crappy spear would probably be good to give to Anson, but nothing really crappy enough to give him. Actually, these other swords he can use. Don't have any strength requirements, so that's good. The Shah Saddle Horse, Lame Cool. We can give him the Shah Saddle Horse, so that's fine. Give him an army sword. Seven. Alright, he's going to be pretty bad at... Oh, it's lame still. Okay, well, we'll let it heal then, I guess. What money has been taxed into oblivion? Yeah, all my tax got bad. Just getting your feet. Yeah, basically, if you want to, I think if you haven't played it before, I'd recommend you kind of start from the start and enjoy the build up and everything, and play the full story, and you'll kind of enjoy it more, you know, because you have to fight for it and all that. But if you played it a lot of times and you just want to kind of get to the end game, then you might want to give yourself a bit of a head start with some money. Yeah, 50,000 will kind of get you into the sort of still in the early game, but kind of give you a bit of a head start. Whereas if you give yourself like 100,000 or more than 100,000, then you're probably kind of almost going to be skipping the early game, which might be what you want to do. But yeah, so basically we gave ourselves about 50,000 to start by the time we had to pay off Salian. And then we lost 9,000 by getting rickrolled by some bandits. Was that by Empire Lord, sorry. Now we're just going to cruise around and hire us some more companions. Watch out for those enemies there, which we can't really handle right now. So the 48 experience, that's from my training skill. Just automatically leveling up my companions just a tiny little bit. Frederick, we don't want Sir Roland, not now anyway. We can maybe use them later on, but yeah, don't need them right now. And Leslie we do want. She's very low level, but she's a good fixer-upper and train her up. And yeah, that's what we want from here, I think. Marketplace, we need more horses. We got to kind of keep everybody mounted, otherwise they'll slow us down. Getting more 0 shields. Yeah, something like that. All right. Put them on companions. Can you move them up? Oh yeah, move up. So I usually put them in order of how much experience they've got. So Solistair is the highest level, Sigismund's the second highest, Kibera is the third, and these two are both like level 0 basically. I don't know if do they heal up if they're in your, do they have to be in your inventory for the horses to heal, or can they heal like just when they're being ridden as well? I can't remember. IRS Scorpions with their midnight audits, yeah, for sure. They got taxed hard by the Scorpions. Yeah, I don't even want to fight those guys just yet. What's my gear look like? Yeah, sort of okayish. Need some more leg armor. Yeah, we'll get a couple more companions, and then we can get our companions fighting. Donovan, I don't want him. Yeah. See if there's another slaver. Horse merchant. Lame Dun Hunter. Yeah, sort of cheap, I guess. Another Sumpter horse. So that's expensive. So yeah, we want there's about 10 different companions that we want to recruit into our party. The ones I go for are fairly cheap, apart from Sir Alistair and Sir... Yeah, a couple there. I get a couple of high level ones, but certainly not all of the most expensive ones. Donovan has the gun. Yeah, I don't want the gun. I mean, we'll get it eventually. Eventually, you just hire them all and take all their stuff. But yeah, at the start, it don't necessarily want them. Get Sarah. She's already got a horse, so that's good. Sure. Thanks, Kavera. I like Kavera's my favorite. She's lowish level, but she's got some decent combat skills, and you can level her up into quite a powerful warrior. But out of all of the sort of non-knight characters, she's probably one of the toughest. She's probably the toughest female character apart from how are we enemies with everybody? What's our relations now? Well, I still got -10 with Bacchus Empire. Shit. We must be nearly broke by now too. Don't even know if I can afford all of my I've only got 1,500 gold left, so I can't afford any more companions. Alright, we're gonna have to go and kill some dudes, I guess. Get some more money. This is a Roland, yeah, we don't want him. Yeah, so Jocelyn is the other expensive one that we want. We haven't got him yet, but it's okay. Alright, let's go and do some fighting. Get some more monies. Oh, here we go. Vanscary raids. Vanscaries are kind of good for like early-ish if you want to collect some cheap armor, because they all wear kind of chainmail. It's like good early game armor basically. But it's not going to get us too far. I mean, if it was a smaller party that we could beat easily, then it'd be good, but that might be a bit too hectic. They have throwing axes that can be quite deadly. Not just crappy like hunting bows like some of these other guys. Oh, here we go. Kavera's leveled up. So she's good at one-handed, two-handed, polearms, archery, crossbows, throwing. So she's just kind of good at everything. You just choose whatever you want. I kind of like making her a two-handed character, but I kind of also like making her one-handed and shield, just making her a beast tank. So that's good stuff. I might go for 18 strength first and then go for 18 agility. Basically just want to get our weapon skills up. Nothing really to give her. I can give her a lance instead of a polearm. She's on a horse, so I might be able to do something with that. Yeah, another thing you can do is buy the companions in order to get their gear. They used to have much more overpowered gear before. They sort of downgraded a lot of the higher level characters' gear, so they're not as powerful anymore. But yeah, you used to be able to get quite good powerful armor from them, like in-game armor. But they they nerfed it a bit. But yeah, now I've got a little party of adventurers. Yeah, so if I switch to this mace, then I can basically knock them out, and then we can sell them for extra money. If I can knock them out before my companions kill them all. Another thing you can do is give all of your companions maces, so they just knock everybody out. It's pretty good. Knocking over the horses, knocking them over can knock them out as well. It's quite good. Alright, I think I managed to knock one out. That someone still streams Warband? Yeah, no, only this one time, or maybe I'll do it. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a couple more over the Christmas holidays. But yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do it regularly. It's just not a very popular game, and I found when I play other games that aren't like my main game, I tend to lose subscribers all the time. So it's yeah. But I figure I'll just do a little stealth one. So those two companions like each other, so that gives you, like, basically if you do stuff the companions don't like, then they'll leave you. And if you have two companions that don't like each other, there's more chance they'll leave you. But if you have two companions that do like each other, the fact they're friends with each other will make them stay in your party for longer. So yeah, and you can sort of balance it out. So if you have two companions that don't like each other, but each of those companions has another companion that they do like, the do like and the don't likes will kind of cancel each other out. So yeah, there's a whole system. If you go into my Discord on the Mountain Blade channel, it kind of is a table that shows all that stuff, or you can go into the Tailworlds forums. Okay, so Reva's not rancid. She's not a captive. Sometimes you're when you get captured, your companions get captured as well. Actually, was that 1810 2514? No, that's not very good. So some of these we might be able to give some of our crappier companions might actually need some of these weapons. Pretty good cheap price for a horse. They're all oh no, actually we can't afford it. We've got to save money to buy more companions. Alright, go check Laria again. What are these guys? Hired hunters. Running from Helbrecht, okay. Wonder if they're any good. I hope they're not very good fighters.
Is to kill, kill, kill. You should die for your own stupidity.
But yeah, it's a pretty good game. Doesn't have enough high enough damage to one-shot them. We've hit him about 7 times now. There we go. Alright, we still got one capture. Sigismund lanced him. Oh, that's Alistair. Oh yes, the knights are like killers. He just executes people. Ah, crap. This guy's just smashing Hanson. Hanson's really shit in combat. He doesn't have very good skills. But he's doing alright. Yeah, victorious. Yeah, so a few of them like each other, which is cool. Jatu raiding parties are really dangerous. You stay away from them. Those 18 guys would completely wreck us. With shell. Oh, Larry's under siege. Alright. We'll go to Sally. Am I gonna get... I thought I was gonna get killed by bandits again. Like, bro, leave me alone.
Yes, my lord.
Got 88 gold for that dude, that prisoner. I won't sell the man opener, just in case we can use for it later. Wouldn't be good. Sarah's a bit, I don't think she's as high as Kavera. She's He's certainly not as good of a combat soldier. Kavera is better in combat. When we get other troops, there's different categories. You can give each category of troops their own commands. So we're going to call these guys all companions, and we're probably going to equip them, and we'll give them all horses and equip them all similarly later on, so they can kind of fight with the same strategies. Armor her up a little bit. I think she can. Oh no, she can ride a Corsair. Good. So that was a lame Corsair, but it's eventually healed itself, so now it's not lame anymore. So that's cool. Yeah, so everyone's riding except for Anson. So Anson's kind of slowing us down a bit. If we could get just a crappy horse for him to ride. I'll hire this lame horse, because the lame horses will sort of unlame eventually. We're just waiting for those to unlame. It's just checking on the missus. So we're going to play for another about half an hour, and then I'm going to go hang out with Mrs. Mercy for a while. What do we want to do now? I guess we want to go intelligence. So we need to get intelligence up so we can get spotting and pathfinding up. They're really important skills. Don't know if we want to go for first aid and surgery at all. Probably get some companions with those skills, I guess. Probably should get powered draw at some point if I want to actually use a bow. Managed to sort that lag out. Yeah, the lag seems to be gone now. I just restarted the computer, and yeah, now it seems alright. I'll go up and hunt down some more bandits. We'll let our horses keep healing up. So making minus 300 and, oh no, we got our 360 from Malians. That's our passive income. That's good. Knights of the Ebon Gauntlet. Okay, Knights of the Ebon Gauntlet are extremely tough knights. We do not want to mess with them. Iberian farmers, no, they're fine. Oh, wait up. There's some brigands. We can handle them.
Your money or your life. Tear them apart.
See, these guys are riding horses, so we might actually be able to get some horses from them. I'm trying to knock them out with this club so I can get more money for prisoners, but the club's doesn't do much damage, and I don't have much power strike, so I'm not really many out, unfortunately. I think we got a couple. Three. He's just dead on his horse. Oh, damn it. All right. Got some decent armors. Kavera needs a helmet. These two guys are doing all right. Alright, we'll go visit Rain and Plensbrook and Ravenstern, see if there's any other companions there. Yeah, these Mist Mountain Riders and stuff are probably still a bit too tough for us until we get at least our full companion group. But, I mean, we probably could take them out if we were lucky, but they can be pretty strong in this early part of the game.
I usually try to avoid your flavor of trouble.
Keep asking for rumors. Keep new stuff kind of spawning on the map. This guy's salary prisoners. Got 256 gold from that. It's not bad. There's a no strength shield that we give to Sarah. We give a horse to Anson? No, Anson still needs a horse. Alright, well we'll just buy a horse. None of the other ones seem to be wanting to level up. Saddle horse, 800 gold. There we go, done. So now at least they're all mounted. Being unmounted in a mounted fight just makes you kind of heaps more vulnerable, you know, like if they're unmounted and everyone else is mounted, the unmounted ones always die. Like fairly early, pretty much. If you have a bunch of unmounted guys all together in a group, then they can do alright. But yeah, if you have them all separate, or just one unmounted guy and everyone else mounted, they just get left behind and then they get wrecked. Well, that's something the horse is actually healed. We could have given him that, but that's okay. Alright, we've got a few more companions to get still, but yeah, we'll keep cruising around. Hopefully by the time we've met them all, we'll have enough money to get them. We can't really afford Sir Jocelyn, but maybe by the time we meet him, we'll have some more money. But yeah, as soon as we get a castle, then we can start our own knighthood order, which is pretty cool. So this guy's a knight, who is a member of a knighthood order called the Knights of the Radiant Cross. They're kind of like Knights Templar. They're pretty cool. Julia is not one of my posse. Yeah, no, Julia's the one female character that I don't hire. Ashton the Wanderer, Warrior of the Scribe. Okay, so this guy, you can actually buy books from him. The books can be quite expensive, but like this one, for example, gives you +1 to your wound treatment skill as long as you've got it in your backpack. This one, and and this one, these three, they all give you, like, if you read them, you get a free skill point once you finish reading them. It takes like a few weeks or a few days in game to read them. But yeah, they're quite cool. But that's sort of a bit for later on. We don't have enough money, obviously, at the moment. Good. Okay, we got bandits here, Jatu, and we got Jatu here. Now we should be faster than all these other parties because we've got quite a small number of guys and we're all mounted on horses. And it's important that we keep it that way because otherwise, if you have like faster and stronger parties, then they'll obviously wreck you and take all your shit, which is not what we want. This area around here is where the Jatu roam. The Jatu are particularly dangerous because they all ride horses. So yeah, that means they're faster basically. Okay, so Larry's under siege. Larry's under siege by the Empire. It looks like the Empire is going to win because they've got like 14,000 dudes. So we can ride around to these castles and like try and find one that's got someone in it. No. So if we can find one that's got oh, we won't have enough money. Yeah, I've only got 3,000 gold, so I can't buy a piece with them. Yeah, it's annoying. So probably the other companions that we want to hire are in these other in these Bacchus Empire places. So we can't. That's why we can't hire them. They do move around, like the companions move around from week to week, but yeah, if we're unable to ever go to the Empire, then that's gonna make it take a long time to find some of them. Hey, Branislav. I might some boots. 4, 1. Right, that's about as good as we can get at the moment, I guess. Just see if maybe... Nah, no one's really got anything better. Okay, I never know how to up... So I kind of want to make Anson like a doctor. Because he's already got 4 surgery and 3 first aid, right? So he's kind of makes a good doctor. And you could get him up to like 10-10 in these. And you can just pump his intelligence so that he'd be able to level up as fast as possible into these 2 skills. But he'll be really bad at combat, right? And until he gets his strength up to at least like 10 or 11, he can't really use proper equipment. And so he just dies all the time, so he doesn't get much experience. So one school of thought is to get his combat skills up to like 10, maybe like 10 in strength and maybe 12 in agility or something like that, you know, 12 or 12, and then go for his intelligence. But that slows it down a lot. Like, it'll take a lot longer for him to get to 10-10 or get to 30 intelligence, which is what he needs to get to for 10-10 first aid engineer. But yeah, I don't know. For now, I'm going to start him on the combat path. And maybe we'll give him maybe we should give him a spear first. I'll try and give him a spear and a sword, I think. And make him a little lancer guy. Hopefully he'll start getting some skills. Is there any other good mods for Warband? No. Prophesy of Pendor is the only good mod for Warband. No, there's lots of other good ones, but the only one I have ever played is Prophesy of Pendor. I have played the other ones, but I've never played them significantly. I've only really spent a lot of time on Prophecy of Pendor. So yeah, it's the only one I can recommend. But yeah, but if you Google best mods for Prophecy of Pendor, you'll find like 10 other ones that people recommend. I just think this one's the best one. But yeah. Hey, Fade Crowley, big super chat. Thanks, man. Lovely to see your avatar again. See Minsk, if I said it right. Yeah, happy holidays to you too, man. Thanks a lot. Much appreciated. I'm probably only going to be streaming for another like 20 minutes or so. So sorry you came in on the end of it, but yeah, thanks for dropping in. I'll probably do another stream of this maybe tomorrow during the day, maybe, I don't know, or something, maybe, I don't know. Definitely going to stream for another 20 minutes. That's all I can guarantee. But yeah, I'm not sure after that. All right, so trying the High Elf Warden campaign. Is the beat Tyrion into submission strat better than diplomacy, and why? High Elf Warden campaign? What's a Warden campaign? You mean just Eltharion, or you mean some sort of special rule set? You're playing Mortal Empires, or are you playing Vortex? Is that what the Warden campaign is? At the Vortex? 20 minutes will get you through brunch. All right, let me know when you finished your brunch, and then we'll wrap it up. Oh yeah, Alyssa, she's got to be in my team. Oh, I can't afford it. Fuck, how much was it? 2,200. Sell the man opener. Oh fuck it, I might just sell the man opener. I'm never going to use it, so I just like, it's a unique weapon that Kavera's got. I don't know if it's like it's exceptionally good weapon or anything. The cool thing about it is that it's like a top end halberd, but it doesn't have any strength requirement, so it's kind of cool. But I don't think we really need it. Yeah, ethanol model. What? Oh, Eltharion Mortal Empires. Yeah, okay. So what was the question? Is the beat Tyrion into submission strat better than diplomacy, and why? Yes, it's better than diplomacy because diplomacy probably won't work, whereas the beat into submission will work. Like the beat into submission works 100% of the time. As long as you can successfully pull it off, then it will always work. Whereas the normal experience with Tyrion is that you keep trying to get him to confederate and he just never does confederate, and then eventually he becomes like the strongest, most powerful faction in the game, and he just never wants to confederate because he's too strong. But if you beat the shit out of him and destroy all of his armies so he's literally the weakest faction in the game, then he will confederate. But then obviously you got to wait 10 turns because he won't. You got to wait at least 10 turns after declaring war initially for that kind of malice to go away from the declare war malice, and then you've got to also get his relations back above 75, and you want to also be quite strong yourself. So you want to have at least like probably like 2 stacks worth of armies. No, not at least, but yeah, about 2 stacks worth of strong armies like Mistwalkers and stuff. Yeah, it should be pretty easy. You probably don't even need that much strength, but yeah. But yeah, you just bash Tyrion, make sure Tyrion himself is wounded, destroy all his armies, siege him in his last territory so he can't do anything, and then just give him money, give him all your money every turn until he loves you, and then you can confederate him. Oh yeah, did you watch the Infinite Money video, Alaskan Ambush? You basically want to watch the Infinite Money Eltharion campaign video and watch the beat Tyrion into confederation. Between those two, that'll teach you all the secrets. Plus, if you watch my most recent Eltharion campaign, that kind of runs you through it again as well. But you don't even really need to actually confederate Tyrion. You just need to beat him down, as if you need to do the beat Tyrion into confederation thing. But then you don't have to actually confederate him. You just keep him there, locked in there forever if you want. Just stops him from taking over everything. Then you can just confederate him whenever you want. Where is she? Alright, now. What was your story again? Boom. Alright, now we've got Alyssa. We've got most of our dudes now. I think there's normally you have 10 members of your party. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're still missing Sir Jocelyn and Bodis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Jocelyn, Bodis, and Don't know. Someone else, I guess. Can't remember. There's like one more we need. We got Reva, we got Reva went missing, yeah. So Jocelyn, Boadis, and Reva. We can't afford any of them at the moment, so we'll just cruise around and get some more experience. We'll level Leslie up. Leslie's kind of the same deal as Anson. The stats are all really low. You can make her a doctor as well, but since Anson's going to be our main doctor, I'm going to make Leslie a combat specialist. She's kind of screwed because she needs more agility to get more weapon master and get more skill points, but she also needs more strength to be able to like use better equipment. So we're kind of screwed on both sides. But that's okay. We'll just give her some more power strike and some more one-handed weapons skill. That should keep her out of trouble. Can you stream King Arthur 2? I need it. King Arthur 2. I reckon King Arthur 1 is better. What you reckon? King Arthur 2 is better than King Arthur 1? King Arthur the role-playing wargame is amazing, but I think King Arthur the role-playing wargame 2 is not as good. Changed my mind. All right, we could probably nearly join. What am I trying to do? Oh, I'm trying to find Reva. Here's Boadis, but we don't have the money for her. How much is she? 6,000. Yeah, we can't afford it. Oh, unless I could just give myself the money. Maybe I should just give myself the money again. Do some more cheating. Just to get our companions, maybe. Or is that too cheaty? How much cheaty is too cheaty? So basically just export your character, go yes, then you just look up the character, you look up your character name, and then you just change your amount of money to whatever you want. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. And then we do import character, and that just imports the one that I just modified. And still didn't change any of my stats or anything, but now I've got shitloads of money, so we can get back in again and get heaven. And now we can get Bodhi's. Just saves us like going around the map, saving up money over a long period of time, and coming back and getting it later. I actually gave myself 100 grand, so we can actually pay off that debt to the Vacavian Empire as well, and then Fine Ebony Armor. So this is one of the best weapons in the game, Fine Ebony Arming sword. So late game, this will be like kind of what you want to get for all your high level characters. Actually, fuck it, we'll get on there. Since we just cashed ourselves up. Armor. You know, like six gauntlets is like my base starting kind of thing for like end game, I guess. 54. Oh yeah, we'll upgrade a few things. Boadies should come with their own horse. Yeah, it was better, but I don't think people like the graphics. I love to choose Unite's Dungeons and Magic. Yeah. The first one was heaps better, I thought, but yeah. Each to their own, I guess. Right, it's just hard to Right, I'll just save myself so in case I ruin everything. I'm trying to pay off these Vacavian Empire dudes. Bacchus Empire dudes. But it's really hard to... I need to find one that's like inside a keep or something. I think they're on campaign at the moment, so they're all like roaming around everywhere. No, the fuck do they are there? There's one that's wounded in here, maybe. Oh yeah, there's one in here. Lord Alice. I was going to just join one of the major factions to kind of make peace that way, but we've managed to make peace by just paying them off. So now we can stay as a we can just stay as an independent for a while. So it gives us +1 wound treatment, and this one gives us intelligence. It's a good one. Can't remember what Righteous Ranger gives you. Fine silver longsword. They're not as good as these ebony arming swords, but they've got much lower strength requirement. So yeah, they're kind of like your second tier of like good weapons to get for your companions and for yourself. These are cavalry swords I'm talking about. There's different, depending on what sort of combat that you want to do. There's different types of weapons for different stuff. Oh, Nolly Nosh Shell Sheldon, you're a bot. Yeah, you can get lucky and get Tyrion, or you can just get enough money. If you just give him like hundreds of thousands of gold, like if you got enough, like there's always a money, there's always a price for Confederation. You know, you just may not have it because it might be like 1 million gold or something. You know, but yeah, if you can get a ridiculously high economy, which you can with Eltharion. So yeah, I guess Eltharion is the only one that's got that other option. You can always just do the infinite money with Eltharion. Once you're earning like 600 million gold per turn, you just pay whatever he wants, you know, and just confederate him regardless of whether he likes you or not, you know. There's Frederick. There's Donovan. Oh, okay, actually what we could do is belligerent drunk. I don't know why I did that. It was just fun. Hey, Morn. I just beat up a drunk. So now we've got the infinite money thing. Well, not infinite money, but we just gave ourselves a little money boost. We can actually hire these guys. And then we can just kind of like use them for missions and stuff, which can be cool. And we can also steal their gear, which is useful. So, yeah, we can talk to this guy, and oh, actually, I will steal all his equipment first. So it's actually like pretty good. Like his equipment's probably going to be worth more than, or about the same as what we paid for him. So it's quite good. He's a bit nude now, but it's okay. And then. Yeah, good. Do you have any connections that we could use to our advantage? So you do that, and then he'll go and talk to people and give you like right to rule and stuff. That'll like get rid of him for a while. And we can also talk to Donovan. Donovan doesn't get along with Leslie though, so we don't really want to keep him in the party. He's got an Abacus as well, so we can learn gunplay. That's pretty cool. Take all of his gear. And we can just tell him to separate for a while. We'll find him later on. He'll be in a tavern somewhere. We'll go for Power Strike. Yeah, you've got one more Empire place to check out. Janus. We kind of got to get all our companions to make it stable, because the different companions, some of them don't like each other. So if you don't have all 10 of them, like, you need the friendly ones to kind of balance out the ones that don't like each other. So yeah, so until we get all 10 of them, it's sort of unstable. Yeah, but that's fine. We'll get them all soon enough. And yeah, we're currently we've paid off all of the different major factions, so we're just neutral with everybody. There's some adventurers again, so if you want really powerful guys in your party, then adventurers are the way to go. There's Reva. We've already hired her, so we just welcome her back into the party. I don't think we had any.
What can I do for you?
Oh yeah, farmers. Sometimes there'll be farmers like cruising around. You can talk to them and they'll give you quests. So there's marauding bandits in the local place, so we can go and fight them.
Hello, my lord.
Yeah, so just another rumor. Okay, so we've now got a quest. Save the village of Fanada from the marauding bandits. Will there be a beta for Warhammer 3? No, there'll be no beta for Warhammer 3. No beta for Warhammer 3. Okay, so we go to Fanada. I don't think do I need to save before I do this? Maybe. So yeah, when you fight these village fights, they're usually fairly weak, but let's make sure Reva. So Reva's tougher than Leslie and Anson. This is tougher than all of them. Actually, I think we get all of our party members in this fight, so that's alright. Backhand spear, broadhead throwing. Might need to give her a sword as well. Kavera. Yeah. Oh, Kavera needs a helmet too. Give her a good sword. Give her up a bit. Alright, Kavera's ready to rock and roll. Can't use that. Nope. Just sort of upgrading everybody's equipment slightly. No, can't use that. All right, what about that? Reba, Anson. Anson got saddle horse, yeah. I just can't use that. Now we're kind of like heavy knights now, so you can just kind of like roam around smashing everyone. It's especially because I've got it on the easiest sort of combat difficulty for my guys. So it's, these bandit fights are pretty good. But what I usually do actually is I let the villagers like not fight, and I just get my companions to smash them, because I find these are really good to level up my companions' combat skills. Because they don't use any, they tend to do pretty well against the bandits. Have this game, never played it, installing it out. Oh, it's fantastic. You'll have a great time. It's such a great game. You got to get the Prophecy of Pendor mod though. Really important. And you've got to like learn how to play it. It's pretty kind of hard. They can't like just kind of jump in. You'll probably get smashed. You can jump in and just get smashed, but then you'll learn. All right, we saved the village. And you always refuse because they need these items more than you, and that gives you honor. So you gain honor. Honor is really good because it means that basically all honorable lords on the game will just like you automatically, which is just helpful later on in the game when you want to run your own kingdom. So we just went to Janos, didn't we? So I think we've been kind of everywhere now, right? Sure. Been to Janos' Ethos. We just got to do another lap around the place, I guess. Zealot Purges. Sweet, they sound like my kind of guys. Wonder if they're friendly to us or not. Yeah, watching you first. Teach me, master. Oh, you might have to go back to the start because I've already imparted lots of wisdom. Yeah, so the first, if you go to the start of the stream, you'll see like how you start the game out. Although I sort of cheated to skip the start. Then I played a bit of the start, and then I just cheated to skip the rest of the start. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So what happened there was that these villagers were fighting some bandits, and then these secular knights that are friendly with the villagers and not friendly with the bandits joined in to help them. But the secular knights may be not friendly to me. So if I had have joined that battle, I could have joined that battle on the side of the villagers because they're friendly to me, and then that would have given me positive relations with the villagers and the secular knights because I helped them. But the secular knights may not be actually friendly with me, so they might attack me, you know. So it's sort of dangerous like that. Like if I had have joined in, it would have given me an opportunity to get positive relations with them. But because they managed to just kill the enemies and wipe them out just as I got there, now I can't join the battle, and now they might attack me. Yeah, see, they're fucking straight after me. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. That's all right. So they're friendly with me. They're neutral with me. But yeah, it's weird. Red's Bull, that's a weird Warhammer mod. No, this is not a Warhammer mod. Yeah, I'm finishing up soon. Probably should head off now, actually. I'm trying to hang out with Mrs. Mercy a little bit over this holiday period. Get a bit of, you know, wife points. Get a few wife points up. And also for myself, just to like have a bit of a relax and stuff. Yeah, that's probably a good point to end it at, you know. So yeah, we kind of fast forward through the early game, but yeah, basically by the end, what I consider the end of the early game is when you've recruited all 10 companions and you put a put a productive enterprise, they're called, like a business in each of the towns, and then that basically gives you like a passive income of like 10,000 gold per week or something like that. And then, which is not much. And then, yeah, you join one of the kingdoms, and yeah, we'll maybe get into that tomorrow if I do some more tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, thanks a lot for joining, guys. I'm gonna unlist this stream, so it won't come up in the it won't come up in the videos, but it'll be in my recent streams playlist. So you can check it out in there if you want to watch it from the start. And when I stream tomorrow, I'll do the same thing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you're wanting something to have a bit of a break from Warhammer, or you want to, I often play them at the same time as well. Like I play Warhammer for my strategy fix, and then I play this for my like action fix, you know, action and RPG. But yeah, they're a really good complement. I think the two, they both have that same depth, that same sort of visceral combat and strategic like map aspect, but one's like action and the other one's tactics. It's, yeah, I don't know, they're two of my favorite games. Anyway, thanks so much, guys, and I will catch some of you tonight when we play some more Warhammer.